Hey guys, Coach Dan here. We're going to go over one of my favorite combos. This particular combo, the thing that I like about it the most is when you go to throw leg kicks, you have obviously got a lot of danger. You can fire that leg kick up, Connor can check it really easily, and you're going to get your leg potentially broke. Obviously, you're going to get checked most of the time if the guys are good. He's just going to fire it out, he's going to constantly see it, right? So what I like to do with this is I like to be able to hide that technique. So one of the ways that I do it is through my jab to start with. So when I fire my jab, I don't fire my jab straight down the middle. I try to fire my jab to the side of his jab. So if we're orthodox to orthodox player, I'm firing it to the side where his jab hand is. Most guys will try to parry or they'll try to move their head to the outside. When Connor moves his head to the outside, he's not shifting his body, let's assume, okay? So he's just kind of slipping a little bit left or right. So I'm kind of forcing him to slip there. When I force him to that point, he can still see my feet. But then what I do is I fire under my hand. So I fire my right hand just underneath, so I can't even see his chin. Now if he's taller, maybe I'm going to see better, right? But in this context, being shorter, I'm going to come underneath his chin. Once I come under and I make the connection underneath his chin, he can no longer just look at the camera for a second. No, not this way. Just turn your whole body. So when I come into here, he can no longer see underneath that. He can't see legs or anything else. So when he's facing me, and I've done my jab, and he slips over to the side, I bring that one in just under to where it's connecting his chin. His glove is actually going to temporarily blind him. My glove blinds him from seeing the floor. From that position, I'm also leaning in with that to get this big, heavy, stepping roundhouse that comes in. I don't even have to move my lead leg. I can be moving 1, 2, and step and come right across and cut the leg. So the most important thing that I find with this is seeing their movement. So you can start them off just simply throwing some jabs, and then throw that jab a little bit to the side. When you start to throw it to the side, look at the reaction. When his reaction is a tilt this way, which it should be if he's smart, because he wants to slip and he wants to come in to get you. So when I do this, bam, I follow it. Right away you'll see that this is blinding his whole spot. He can't see this back leg. I also have him slightly off, so there's a little bit of weight off of that. That's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because when I'm still going to make an impact, I'm going to cut down on it. So I can drive his leg back down into the ground. If I wanted to kick him out, let's just assume he leans too far and he gets way off balance, I can then come in and I can begin to cut through both legs. Okay, so either way, the impact is going to give me a result that's less than optimal for your partner. He's not going to enjoy it. So I'm setting him up, I throw that, I get him moving a little bit, I blind him, he's now can't see this one, and he can't even see my lead leg. So then I cut it across, and I come down on that angle, drive it down. Don't just come in and hit to the side, okay? Drive it straight across. You do this, you're going to get yourself the maximum impact. You're going to give yourself the maximum opportunity to land it without him being able to check very well. Okay? Follow us.